Kellie'scastle, located near Batu Gajah, about 20 minutes drive from Ipoh, Perak, Malaysia, is the unfinished, ruined mansion built by a Scottish planter named William Kelly Smith in 1909, but left abandoned in 1926. Interestingly, not only was this castle built and designed out of passion in love, but it has also been claimed to be haunted. Hence, Malaysian Ghost Research, together with Malaysian Paranormal Research, conducted a paranormal investigation at the castle and its grounds, but the respective researchers individually carrying out its solo investigation. This solo investigation joint venture between Malaysian Ghost Research, Malaysian Paranormal Research in Kimberley, is a first-timer joining the paranormal investigation through solo paranormal photography at the castle, started at 10:21 p.m. The aforementioned paranormal joint venture included a 15-minute exploration by the Malaysian Ghost Researcher of Kellie'scastle abandoned houses about 50 meters away from the castle grounds. In the dark night, the Malaysian Ghost Researchers' venture of these abandoned houses did not know who was out there waiting, but hoped to get some evidence of life within the afterlife. After 15 minutes of exploring the abandoned houses, the Malaysian Ghost Researcher finally chose a spot for paranormal videography. Interestingly, even before the researcher greeted the spirits there, the video had picked up an EVP that said, "Saya mau pulang," or "I want to go home," followed by another voice, "Mari duduk," or "Come sit down." Yet, when the EVP was reversed, it brought about a different sentence, yet still retained the early mention in meanings. And the next EVP was only a single word, "fan." Yet, when the reverse pitch was applied, it brought about another meaning, "hot." Greetings, the spirit of dead is one of the standards and protocols by any Malaysian Ghost Research paranormal investigation.
Selamat malam, saya Augustine. Saya adalah seorang pengkaji paranormal. Saya menjemput tuan-tuan yang ada di sini. Mohon bersama-sama saya pada malam ini di dalam kajian ini. Terima kasih.
After a while, the video picked up the sound of something hitting on the ground in intervals, and After a while, there was an EVP that said orang, a person. And perhaps answered by another EVP that said who. This anomaly was only one of the ghost energies, a ghost actor ball captured on video, followed by ghost energy in the form of ghost supercharged orb. This is the ghost supercharged orb. It is noticeable that the said anomaly had unique characteristics that differed in appearance from those of an insect, which normally has a zigzagged appearance related to the movement of flapping wings. Before the Malaysian Ghost Researcher moved a different spot, the video had picked up a conversation by two spirits, possibly arguing about the researcher, that said siapa tu, or who's that, followed by a man voice that said mana ku tahu, how would I know. Therefore, this may suggest that we need to introduce ourselves at each interval of 15 minutes to new spirit so that they may know who we are. After 15 minutes in this area, the Malaysian Ghost Researcher moved to a different location of the Kellie'scastle's ground, while solo investigations by the Malaysian paranormal researcher as well as by Kimberly were in progress in other locations of the same vicinity. This solo paranormal photography was conducted by Kimberly at Kellie'scastle, yet nothing was captured in the photo except for one photo that had captured a tiny ecto ball. The investigation ended at 12:01 AM. And the Malaysian Ghost Researcher thanked the spirits around for their participation in the research. Therefore, through this research, we learn that lives continue even after we shed our body, and for a reason only known to the spirits themselves. Some spirits still remain attached to some locations, such as Kelly's in this case, continue their daily life and are fully aware of the presence of the living. In fact, in this research suggests that in the duplicate world, everything seems to exist, such as fan and other things which are connected to human life. Therefore, the feelings of attachment to a place and to things may give us the impression that in death we still need basic necessities similar to what we need in the physical life. Yet, the truth is this: feeling of attachment not only grounds us near to physical world, but it may also become the temporal moment in our spiritual journey until we learn the truth that we need to move on.